Chapter 1 of the Story of Geronimo. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Reading done by Jules Harlock. The Story of Geronimo by Jim Kjelgaard. Chapter 1. Duel by Stallion. Geronimo crawled up the hill so carefully that no stalk of grass moved and no bush quivered. A pair of crested quail, feeding on insects in the grass, merely glanced up when he passed and went on feeding. Geronimo reached the top of the hill and crouched down in the grass. Beyond were more hills, the near ones low, rocky, and given more to shrubs and grass than to trees. Geronimo's eyes strayed across the Arizona landscape to the east. There lay Notorious Canyon, where Geronimo had been born in 1829, just 12 years earlier. There his father had died when Geronimo was 5 years old. In the far distance beyond the canyon, tall, pine-clad mountains rose. Geronimo looked down the slope on the Wikipedia. This Apache house was built of poles thrust into the ground, with deerskin walls and a smoke hole in the center of the roof. It was the home of Kjelgaard, a mighty chief among the Membrino Apaches, the tribe to which Geronimo belonged. Kjelgaard was so mighty that only the great chief, Mangus Coloradus himself, outranked him. Kjelgaard owned many horses, most of them grazed by day in pastures far from the village. But his black war stallion, his nimble-footed gray hunting horse, and the mare that his wife rode were only absent from their picket ropes when a rider was using them. Now the gray hunting horse was gone, which meant that Kjelgaard was out after deer. But the mare and the stallion were still there. Geronimo had come to steal the war horse. This, however, was not the time to do it. The mare's presence proved that Kjelgaard's wife was home. If she saw Geronimo stealing the war horse, she would tell her husband. The punishment sure to follow would be harsh and long remembered. Kjelgaard knew how to use a switch on headstrong boys. Geronimo crouched in his hiding place, waiting. Soon Kjelgaard's wife came from the Wikipedia, mounted her mare, and rode away. Geronimo rose and walked swiftly down the hill. The stallion raised its head and watched with eyes that were fearless and questioning. Geronimo grasped the buckskin tie rope and was drawing the horse to him when, "You leave my uncle's war horse alone." A girl had come from the Wikipedia. Geronimo was so interested in the horse that he did not even know she was near until she spoke. Her name was Alope, and she was Kjelgaard's niece. Geronimo thought she was so lovely that the most dazzling maidens of the Membrino or any other tribe were drab beside her. When grown, such a girl would be too good for any warrior. Only a chief would be worthy to have her as his wife. Geronimo said, "I must have this stallion, Alope." "Why?" Alope asked. "I must fight a duel of stallions with Ponce, the son of Ponce, and the only stallion among my mother's horses is too old to fight," Geronimo said. Alope asked, "Why must you fight such a duel with young Ponce?" "He gave me a lie," Geronimo said angrily. "I killed 3 deer with my bow and arrows. Ponce said I found them dead." 12-year-old boys are not supposed to be able to kill deer, Alope said. "I did," Geronimo insisted. "I believe you," Alope said, "but these duels are dangerous. You know the elders have forbidden them." Geronimo patted the stallion's cheek. "If the elders do not know a duel is
Sample complete. Ready to continue?